Hello. Welcome back. Oh. Finish our dailies and then I'm out. We're starting to get the, or at least from leaks, we're starting to get the kit for Dendro characters. Exciting, but I'm more curious about how Dendro will work in terms of reaction in practice. We'll see. It was so sour, sorry. I was eating my vitamin. Mining. I did Inazuma yesterday, so today's leeway. Let's go. I think I have... Yep. Items. Yeah, we should make a lot of sugar, I forgot. Hello. I need sugar. Like a lot. You cannot stack them, damn it. Flour... yeah, sure. They aim to have maybe around also 200 of everything. This one's good. Minimum 200 of everything, minimum. That's like 400 something, right? Sure. Yeah. Sausage, bacon, cheese. Yeah, we good. I can survive with like 100 crabs. Good enough for me. So tomorrow we're pretty much done with weekly bosses. So tomorrow weapon farming. They don't have like a proper rotation. Like they not say they don't have a proper rotation. Just say that they don't have like a chart that shows the rotation. You have to, at least from what I know, you have to refer to outside or make the note yourself, which is kind of weird. That's like the simplest thing. Just put it as picture in the game. I've killed stuff. Okay, kill here, kill here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Leeway. Did kill leeway, right? Okay, perfect, perfecto. From the map, Sumeru should be down from leeway. Like you can see, from the chasm, it was downward. In the overworld map, at least from the leaks, or not click, it's not leak really. Close beta test. The edge of Sumeru's border, I guess, is an archipelago-ish, or like a peninsular-ish, and you can see Watatsumi across the sea. Sort of close to Watatsumi Island. But you know, subject to change because it was in closed beta test. They might change the layout. So yeah, now where is Watatsumi? Watatsumi's here, so I think the edge of Sumeru will be around here. So we have this big land down here, which is great. I did went to Teapot, so only we'll do Mondstadt, Inazuma, anyway. But first, before we do mining, let's do the bounty and request. It's so sour. Oh boy. I am refreshing just to see if there's any new Dendro or 3.0 leaks. Nothing. Just curious on how the Dendro reaction and kit would work. We already know about the artifact for Dendro, which is great. Alright, okay. Okay, done. Kamisato. Well, the request and bounty is like easy. There's a lot of money from there. Vagrant. That's icicle, so cryo slime. Probably same Vagrant or Nowushi or treasure hoarder. I don't think there's any treasure hoarder for weekly requests. No Electro. Oh god. Weakness to Anemo. No Electro. I would say... Oh, okay. No Anemo. Yeah, no Electro, so... I'll say... Yelan?
I can't wait any longer.
Why? Yelan.
Sure.
I mean, you can use Xingqiu as well. Doesn't matter. I think Yelan is a bit better. Better gear, in my opinion. Well, let's... Yeah, let's charge Orbis. Oh, Bennett died, I think. Bennett looks simple, but there's a lot of details on his clothing. I kind of like it, to be fair. Jiangling also simple. But yeah, Bennett, there's a lot of details on Bennett. I kind of like it.
Off we go.
It's my lucky day. Gather.
Bubba, get them.
Damn. Yelan hits hard. Well, she's scaled with HP, so that's expected, I guess. Okay. So Zhongli versus Yelan. Bennett, no, Bennett. Bennett, Zhongling, Yelan. I just want to see how much she can fake. Kairagi Dancing Thunder. Okay, no wonder. Hello, Mr.
Business. Solidify.
I'm going in.
I will have order.
Eat this. Things are about to get dicey.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Busted. At the right hand, it's this. Let's light it up.
Keep this.
Gotcha.
Then. Stylish. Our bursts are full, well, except John Lay, but that's fine. I am so scared of the double Abyss Mage. I think down here, I think. Yeah, near the Statue of Seven, near the Sakura branches. For some reason. Bad memories, because I didn't bring... I remember I was doing dailies, I think, and I don't bring proper counter element. I don't remember who. Yelan, fun. Would recommend. Madarame Hyakube. No hydro. Perfect. Electro then. Right, and Sarah. I didn't test and I did not notice Raiden's damage output after changing to Electro Cut, in my opinion. I did not notice at all. That's kinda high, to be fair. The ideal is 4-piece emblem, but well, I don't have the pieces for Kujosara Raiden. I think you need like a 5 set if you don't want to switch. So Raiden Hyper Carry, Raiden Kujosara, and then for the other stuff, for the other part, Ringjo Beidou Yelan, you need like 5 set minimum. You need VV as well. As if you run jungling, you need 6 maybe, depending on the team as well. Yeah, this one kind of suck. This one just better. You get the flat attack, but higher flat attack. Other than that, more or less similar. Oh, that's dangerously low.
Illusion shattered.
I like that one. That's always my go-to whenever I try to get energy here.
Stabilize.
Quiver.
Not really a problem.
Illusion shattered.
We have a slime there. Fuzakeru na.
There is no escape. Flash. Shine down.
Once you have crystallized hydro shield, you cannot get trapped into the bubble, which is kind of nice touch, to be fair. Well, I have to farm Mondstadt domain, the water bubble one. I'm not excited about it. The one that extend your cooldown on your skill. Yeah, not excited about it. I'll look at speedrun, I guess. I'll try to look at speedrun or something.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork. No turning back. Quiver.
My
Torn to oblivion.
I saw that. My ping just not reset, it refreshed, so it didn't register. What the hell? Anyways, I don't know, for the past few weeks my ping has been very high. Not a fan of it. Usually it's around 70 to 80 on a good day. 90 is I consider high. I've hit 400, I think. It's like horrible. For some reason, I don't know. It's not even like peak hours. I know it's a week. I know it's Monday, but come on, it's not peak hours. It's Lawachoro, isn't it? Yep. You either get double Kairagi or you get Lawachoro. No Hydro. Damage or bow wielding character. Yeah, I'll do Rosaria for Priest. What's that? Rosaria, Zhongmei.
Just sharpen my spear.
I know. Thank you, Zhongmei. Energy reach element mastery. This one is better, but you're losing element mastery, which is understandable why I don't use it. Yeah, it's fine. Well, not a lot I can do. Is there anything that we can kill nearby? Ooh, that hilly troll down there. Is it down here? Yeah, I can see that.
Stabilize.
Ooh, crap. Okay, I'm up. I don't need Hilichurl. I kill her Hilichurl daily. I don't need you. Sort of a prep for Kazuha. I think I had to use my solvent in it.
Adventure time.
Well, we still have a few weeks left, I think. Few weeks left for before it's released, so we need 4 weeks. 4 weeks left. Nah, I don't think. Unless we get double for the next 2 weeks. Unless we got double, then Not gonna happen. I have to change whatever. I remember getting one shot by that bomb. Zhongli with the shield and then still get one shot by the bomb because somehow the bomb deals more damage than the regular bombs. The key to make things faster is to lure the lava troll into water. Like stay right here.
I'm going in.
This is order.
You're toast. Nice and spicy. Shiver. Yeah.
There you go. Make things easy for me. Energy refill instantly. I don't want to take risks, but
I'm the frying pan. It's the fire.
that bomb hits hard. I think you can use it if you blow it up, but I tried and then I got one shot by it. So yeah, not gonna happen. No. I got one shot by it in Zhongli's shield, which is like quite a lot of HP.
Race you.
I know Zhongli. Madarame Hyakuba. You can get like 90k per week just by doing reputation. Unfortunately, I think I have to rush Sumeru Archon quest because I always believe that the first part of the Archon quest, after dealing with part 1 of the Archon quest, you will, after that you will unlock weekly quest, reputation quest. Shit. No, I'm not running Yelan anyway.
What is the situation?
Yae Miko. Just for general killing, Fatui Tatarasuna. Yeah, we can shred them. It was just a Nemo, hopefully. I heard the Dendro kit. I read the Dendro, not kit, Dendro artifact. Kinda good. In my opinion, good. You might want to run 2, so you want your hyper carry Dendro to run 1, and you want the shredder for Dendro. Doesn't have to be Dendro characters, but you have to equip that artifact. Sort of like Virus and Venerer, but works off field, which is great. What's up there? Or what's up, Doc?
Think you can get away? Let's play. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Absorption test. Stand clear.
You melt it, bro.
Enhanced animal mod. Right now. Right here. Right now. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Sucrose, not now.
Swirl. Mark. Emerge. Think you can get away?
Solidify.
Yare desu. Monster Mayhem. Kanazuka Narukami. Kanazuka first. Oh, that's the slime. Slime and Wobbleflower, both cryo. Yeah, not good. Yep, no update so far. I think by tonight, at least for me, by tonight I think we get some good stuff. They're gonna trip market later on anyway, so it's a matter of we get to see leaks early, I guess. This is a nightmare, but
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Solidify.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Brace yourself. Yeah.
This is order.
Emerge. Animal test 6308.
oh boy.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Absorption test.
Warina. Yeah, I just realized they don't give you they don't give you materials. Fair, whatever. Kanazuka. Oh, that's a new one. Let's go down there. Ba, ba, ba. Electro slime. No. Electro slime looks great, to be fair. I like the design a lot. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Can we swirl pyro?
Gather.
I think we can.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Let's get
Animal
down to
test
business.
6308.
No, it's hydro, damn it.
Absorption test. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Yahoo!
Come at me.
Solidify. There's more.
Right here. Think you can get away?
Even more. Finally,
Emerge.
finally,
I'm always watching.
to the very.
Right here. Right now.
Bro. Yay, Miko. Shred. Nice. Pretty much done. Okay. Let's start. At least looking at Dendro set, I think. Well, let me take a look. Dendro bonus 15% increase. And energy receive elemental damage, whatever elemental damage you run. Dendro resistance shred by 25%. Can trigger off fail. 4-piece. Elemental mastery increased by 80. Effect triggered after elemental reaction. If you have 1, 2, 3 characters of the same element, then the one that wields or wear the Dendro set will get attack increase. If 1, 2, 3 characters with the different element, the carrier or the holder of the Dendro set will get EM increase. So if you trigger elemental reaction, basically it works like Mappa Mare, I think. If you trigger elemental reaction, you get elemental damage bonus or something, but in this case you don't get elemental damage bonus, you get stats increase, so either attack or elemental mastery depending on your team comp. If you have different, if you run rainbow team, you get the maximum, the wielder or the wearer of the Dendro set will get the maximum attack buff. If you run, let's say 2 hydro 1 pyro, then it will get a double elemental buff, elemental mastery buff, sorry. It's a good set. At least for now, we have we have dendro shred straight away, so you sort of want to run double of the set. So one for the hyper carry and one for the shredder. Maybe 2-piece on the shredder, because 2-piece, you don't, the shredder doesn't need the elemental the damage, the not damage, the stats increase. At least from what I understand. I am an idiot, don't trust what I said. But from what I understand, so someone like Zhongli, you can just put 2 pieces and then just done with it. Put 2 pieces of Zhongli, make sure your pillars hit the opponent, because you need to trigger it by elemental reaction or elemental damage. Sort of like tenacity, I guess. So once you trigger like Anemo, like VV, like Viridescent Venerer, once you trigger a reaction or deal damage, elemental damage, you will get the shred. Which is great, in my opinion. But I think we need to see the reaction first, just to see. It's not even the scaling. We'll deal with the scaling later. I think I want to see the practical, because at the end of the day, it's about rotation, at least from, well, the scaling can be good, obviously, but I just want to see the rotation, how the reaction will works in like a certain rotation. Because if the reaction takes too long, it might be good for a certain reaction, or if it disappears too early, yeah, might not be good. So we'll see. I think we'll get the video maybe in like a few days. Beta leaks is like a thing now. It's been a while. It's been like for like quite a while now for beta leaks. People put numbers up, put videos up, demonstration, and especially for Denro, because you know, Denro new elements, right? Yeah, I forgot. You can trigger them. Whatever, I'm going down. I don't need Nakuid right now. I have more than enough.
Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge.
How's this?
Stand clear. Absorption test. Right here. Right now.
So you can see the downward arrow. That's the Viridescent Venerer shred. And because I put Yae and Zhongli is Geo doesn't interact with Anemo in any capacity. That enemy will get hit by Electro harder. That's it, 2. Whatever. How? How? There's like a barrier in front of you. Let's see, yeah. Can you? Okay. That's like the maximum distance, I think, for Helichor. They will chase you, but not that far. I think higher elevation, they will not aggro. I don't think there's any like a proper test, it's just eyeball test. Itterashai.
Stabilize.
Done. So done with Inazuma mining, I guess. We'll go back to Mondstadt and finish leeway. Artifact farming. Kishi. So Dendro said, sounds good. I think it's a good set for Yai Miko because she has EM scaling. She has EM scaling with her in her kit. But I think because EM still wonky, especially for aside from jungling, EM still wonky for most of the characters that I can think of. Kuki, Shinobu, Yai Miko, people that play characters that scale with EM. Only 2 knots.
Gather.
Because I think I'm not sure. I don't remember the calculation, but you need to hit certain number of EM for it to be. It scales better at certain threshold. After that, it's just a waste of EM. I think something along those lines. You better run attack or something. I don't really pay attention because I just put EM wherever. I cannot be PK. I just use whatever. So I just read it one time and then do something else.
Solidify.
Show them. Right here. Emerge.
I think after a certain threshold you get less in terms of return for your EM, so you better run something else. Yeah, something along those lines.
Solidify.
I think I'll read that back when we have Dendro, because Dendro very likely to scale with EM, or not scale with EM, but have EM as its part of the main kit. Okay, good. Resonance, elemental resonance, something like that. Wolfendom is a great place.
Solidify.
I think it's underutilized because while Venti indirectly involved, because Boreas underused Venti, but we had Razor. Yeah, I think until they release Azdaha, everything has been very, I don't want to say unplanned, but they changed their mind for a bit, because every Archon second story, we will get a new weekly boss, right? But for Mondstadt, the second weekly boss is part of Venti, unless later on they will introduce a domain-based weekly boss. Because so far, Andreas is the only weekly boss that doesn't work in domain. He scales like a world boss. So yeah, we'll see. That's not a lot of place you can put a Dendro boss in monster. I cannot think of any. The only place that I can see them do it is here, up there. There's like a big platform up there. Other than that, well, Thousand Wind Temple, obviously. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Gotcha.
unless they expand Mondstadt land masses. But because I think what happened with Inazuma, I'm sort of a bit hesitant to predict about new area, because they tend to lock new areas behind world quest or something. But the chasm, technically, you know, players can walk through the chasm on their first hour of the game. Technically, like if I make a new account right now, I can open the chasm straight away. The only thing that lock you out of the chasm is the underground. The same with Enkanomiya, right? So I don't think they will lock new players out of Sumeru. I just think that because Sumeru is like within the big landmass, or within the same landmass as Mondstadt, so it's impossible to lock people up, lock new players out, unless they introduce a mechanic where Paimon just don't let you, well, Paimon doesn't let you walk through it. Like in early game, you cannot go, let's say, from Starfell Lake when you unlock your first, you have to go to Mondstadt, right? And then you have to you have to defeat the Valin, blah blah blah, and then at the end, after your adventures start at Jin's room, after you're done with the basic tutorial, after that you can go to Leeway. But some players I've seen try from Starfell Lake, they try to walk through Leeway, but Paimon, you have to basically glitch the game to make it work, which is unfortunate. But unless they do something like that where Paimon obstruct you from going there, I don't think it will happen, but we'll see. Where is it? Oh, so one of these two. We'll see. Lens. Oh, the tree. Okay, I'll come back a bit. Need to pick my Sunsetia.
Solidify.
I am refreshing right now, so if I just stop doing anything, just give me a bear with me. Okay, nothing. We should get the reveal in like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, give or take, 2.5 hours or so.
Stabilize.
The drip marketing for Dendro characters, or Sumeru characters. Sumerian, I think.
Wouldn't gliding be time for
Lynn, I'm gonna
takeoff?
save you from those Hilichor.
Play.
Apply Electro.
Right now. Come on out.
Stabilize.
Okay. Apple, 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 apple. Hello, Lynn. I think for 3.0 we'll have 3 characters. Kole Tignari, I think. Kole Tignari, because it's Arabic, but I don't know how they will localize it. It's Tignari, Kole, and Dori. Because Tigh, Tignari, it's Arabic, Persian pronunciation, I think. But I think the localization team will butcher it. So Kole is the one from manga. Wait, I forgot. No, don't. Kole is the one from manga. Okay, done. Dignari, not. We don't have Sino. Sino is from the Tevat preview thing.
Solidify.
I think done with monster, I think. Oh, this one. Give me a moment. Do you even Tatakai, bruv? Do you Tatakai? Let's see. No, we can do it. Nothing new so far. $354. I need roughly 150. You get 40 every day, so I can get about 4 days ish, which is fine. I can get in around 4 days worth of resin, just farm EXP book. Yeah, that checks out. That's easy. Charge my phone. Something's happening. Got a text, give me a sec. We'll be done in like an hour, don't worry. Okay, good. Let's go. Siganari, boys. Dendro leak. Come on. Give me the practice. Give me the practical video how it works. It's Qiaoying village, not Qiaoxing village. The tea village that Zhongli mentioned in the bartending event. Oh god, I'm about to die in it. You can jump when you glide down. That's good.
Swirl, brace yourselves. Here we go. Emerge. Right now. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Do you even... 6, okay, 6 spot.
Stabilize.
Inazuma, not Inazuma anyway. Sometimes you can trigger that sleeping villager just by picking stuff close to them, which is kind of bonkers, but whatever. Okay, leeway. Regular spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the easy spot. I hate the one at Kingshire Village personally.
Solidify.
Two notes only. Damn it. Well, at least today is easier. What do I need? What do I need? Weapon. Tomorrow we'll do weapon. We'll finish Mondstadt first because that's the annoying dungeon. That's the annoying domain. I'll look up speedrun, I guess. You need to run cryo. That's the thing. You need to run cryo in that domain, but perma freeze? I don't think I can run like a proper perma freeze team because they increase your cooldown on skill. You need your skill to generate particles. I don't know. Taser them.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
There you go. That's it. Fair. I wonder if they will... Well, grass is interactable. That means you can burn them. So far, burning is the only coded reaction with Dendro. So I wonder, let's say, Yayamiko, her thunder totem hits the grass. Would that mean we'll get the intensify reaction? How did you?
Can get away. Right here.
Hilichurls have shorter range than that.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
I will have order.
Yahoo! Show them. Show them.
Can't run from death. Stabilize.
Only two. Damn. Is anything clipping? Nah. Okay. Unfortunate. Today was pretty quick. I guess because we do Serai Island, there's not a lot of fight. Yeah, let's pay respect to Pervasis. Hello, Wong Ping An. Oh god.
Gather.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Yeah, he saved me
Solidify.
from this misery.
Absorption test. Let's play.
Why did I switch? I cannot switch. Yeah, yeah, please save me.
Emerge.
There you go. Anything good? Nothing. I am refreshing like an idiot right now. I should not be this curious about Enro. Am I excited about Enro? No. It's, well, excited and in a sense that, oh yeah, something new, but not excited about the min-maxing because, you know, artifact farming. But yeah, we'll see. The thing is, my plan is to pull for the Dendro Archon, but we don't know her kit. She might be the worst Archon. Maybe, because I don't know, from what we know in the game being told by us, Dendro Archon is the new Archon. The previous Archon passed away or something. So because, you know, MiHoYo likes narrative equals gameplay, they might make her kit, or they might make her, the character, bad, like Toma, like very shit character like Toma, because, you know, they might say, oh, she lacks the experience, whatever, compared to the rest of the Archon. Like Raiden Shogun works her ass off being the martial artist, while Raiden Makoto is like the politician one, I guess, or the ruler one instead of the martial artist one. So I don't know, we'll see.
Stabilize.
But I don't think they will make Archon bad, because, you know, why would they? But there's a risk of that being the case, because, you know, she's the youngest Archon, blah blah blah. We'll see, we'll see. But the aim right now, get Kazuha and then Dendro Archon, and then maybe pull for quality of life characters that I aim for, like Ayaka, Ganyu, Eula, some other characters. Again, depending on my team roster, if I can run it properly, then I'm good. Like, let's say if I want to run Eula, I have Zhongli. I can run Eula, Zhongli, Fischl, and Rosaria. The thing is, I think I need 2 Rosaria, C2 Rosaria. So I need 2 more copies of Rosaria for optimal, because I think C2 increased her burst duration, which help with maintaining the aura. And then I need C6 Fischl, which is impossible to get, at least for now, because unless Fischl appears in a banner that I am pulling for, then yeah, it's one of those things. You want the 4-star, but you don't want the 5-star. Pulling for 4-star is stupid, because 5-star, while people joke around, oh, I got late PT, whatever, which is, yeah, I agree, but RNG is RNG. Sometimes you get early, sometimes you don't get early. It's all gamble. It's all this numbers game we are playing. It's yeah, it is luck based, but it is also number based, like success rate, let's say that, let's call it that. Yeah, success rate. We all playing around with this volatile number crunching mechanics, which call RNG. It's not number crunching exactly, but you get my point. So I don't know, I like to do it, but I don't know. I think Dendro Archon will be good, even as a support. At the very least, she can carry Trilling Tales. But other than that, but I think because people said she's a Catalyst user, which is sort of makes sense. Sumeru, knowledge, nation, whatever. Makes sense, but she might be polar. I think it's from the closed beta test or something. People came up with that. Well, people found in the older game files or something. Only 1 knot. Oh, okay. Unlucky. Okay, let's start. We are at 1000, which is not a lot exactly. I'm gonna reroll the gladiator piece once we get one close to 1050, or maybe when we cap it, and then, you know, start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll anyway, right? I don't think there's any guarantee rerolling artifacts of stat one by one, or just feed a plus 20 artifact. I don't think that's any different. You're gonna get shafted anyway because you're fighting a losing battle, right? So my VV is that it's right now is very copium, but you want the 4 set, you want a 4 set bonus, or you want a 4 piece bonus. So however copium it is, I'll buy it. Maybe my Kazuha, I need to run ER Sen with Kazuha if I want to run Iron Sting or something. Or maybe I'll use full EM pieces on Kazuha, but I'll put Favonius Sword on him. At the end of the day, you want to make a smoother rotation. 700 is a good mark for, it's a good threshold for EM, I think. If you can hit 1000, good for you, but it's hard to get, let's say, 160 ER or energy, 160 energy recharge and 1000 EM element mastery. You need to grind your ass off in that dungeon. Maybe weapon might help. If you run Freedom Sworn, yeah, you're good.
Gather.
Right here, right now, right here. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Not good. I think we'll add. Yeah, that's not many. That's not that many. 1052, not many. I think we started at 107 or something.
There's no end to stabilize.
Right now, emerge.
Are you up?
Right here.
Here?
Enhanced animal module 75. Think you can get away? Here we go.
The wrong test. Gather. Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, it's Monday, right? Let's go to that mining spot after this. Near the waterfall at the bottom of Kingsay village. Perfect. Let's go here first. That's one spot. We'll do every Monday and Thursday. Hello.
Right now, emerge. Right now. Brace yourselves. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Perfect. Yeah, is good in the overworld. Cannot wait to run her with Dendro. What's the scaling on her? Sakura Shesho Sakura. Every element of mastery 0.5. So if she has 100%, you get 15%. If she has 100 element of mastery, you get 50% increase. I have 19. Negligible. So I think with Dendro, that will have elemental mastery resonance. That would be good. Should be good. 15% damage increase straight away is great in my opinion. Because I think people said not worth it running Yae Miko full EM build. Might as well build her a regular crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge. Electro Cup. Please don't aggro me. I am vulnerable. Look how good looking. A Nemo Shielder might be good.
Time for takeoff. Right here.
I got careless. The hunter.
That's not bad for energy recharge. We need an Animal Shielder so that we get the most neutral shielder, but I don't think they will give it to us. They know the numbers behind the game. The thing about Zhongli is that his pillar can disrupt reaction. So if you use, let's say, Hu Zhao double Hydro Hu Zhao with Zhongli, sometimes the pulsating pillar might hit Xingqiu's water sword, and then you will crystallize Hydro shield, which is not bad, but you are essentially consuming 1 gauge of Hydro from Xingqiu or something like that. So you're losing Hydro aura for a non-reaction basically, or to a useless reaction. I think crystallize functionally, or I guess defensively, works well. Let's say if you fight someone like Signora, you get the buff, or you get the protection from both cryo and pyro, which is great. You don't have to run like a proper shielder or something. But then it doesn't benefit you offensively. That's everything. Like I said before, I think yesterday, 2 days ago, the game doesn't benefit you playing defensively. The game wants you to kill stuff faster over and over. Even Spiral Abyss, they all reward you for killing stuff faster. For in a weird way, forces you to do it, because intended game design. If you run a shielder, you want to make sure your shielder has the tankier shield so you can go unga bunga, or your shielder can do a little bit of damage. Like Toba, Zhongli, Diona offers a lot of offensive benefit, 13 offensive buff. So even healers, pure healers like Barbara doesn't work as well until we got the clamp set, which is, you know, helps. If you overheal, you get a little bit of damage. So I don't know. People ask for endgame content that, you know, doesn't really make newer players scared. If newer players think they can take down the boss in like half an hour, let them do it. It's challenging, yes, but playing good, playing technical, like iframe, you know, timing your dash, very technical play, you don't get rewarded because you want to unga bunga your way. The fastest you kill, the better your clear time, the better you get rewarded. We don't get that. Even Labyrinth of Refrain, that's a game. The Labyrinth event, you get a lot of offensive power, which is, you know, it helps. But even though the game, I think we can just go raw. We don't need the buff. We just go raw, clear the dungeon, clear the domain, and still get rewarded. It might took me, let's say, an hour, but hey, I survive. I can kill it. I don't know. I understand they want to make the aim of Genshin is to be very casual friendly, which is fine. That's why we don't have even very simple. They don't want people to grind like any other gacha game where you have to grind like you have to put your phone AFK, not AFK. You have to auto on your phone for like few hours, or you have to run your emulators for like 8 hours straight or something just to farm stuff. I don't think they want that, but yeah, the game doesn't reward you for playing defensively or, you know, taking your time, because every event is, if you have combat event, most of the time we'll get something with time limit. Labyrinth is a good event because no time limit, which is great.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Here we go.
But I think they plan on putting time limit because we get offensive buff. But I think they scrap it, or maybe they change it. Maybe that's just my speculation. Let's see, how many resin do I need to use? I think 30, I think. Because we still have extra. 20 for the regular regen.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Yep, I need to spend 30 resin. I'll do 2 for ley line, and the final one I just use it on the forging. There's no way to use 10 resin. The minimum you need to use is 20. So yeah, every time I farm weekly boss, I have to do this. The day I have to farm weekly boss, I usually have to use my leftover resin like that. Because at least for now, my plan is to log in every day, more or less, same time. Either condense my resin or kill world boss. Why did I go here? Sorry. Brain fart. I don't think I should get excited about a double crit red line, because eventually we'll roll into HP in the event. Well, whatever. I'm not even excited about it, personally, because I know somehow I will get screwed by it. We're done with the event, we've done the farming, which is quite quick in my opinion. I was thought half an hour or so. Not half an hour, like 2 hours or so, but quite quick to be fair. Happy with the way today turns out. Managed to finish, Mago Genki managed to finish sort of Viridis and Venerer domain. Cannot wait to go back to Emblem and just farm there. Maybe I run like a melt team there. Yeah, we have to deal with Electro, right? So maybe I run melt team. Rosaria, Kaya, Zhongli. Zhongli doesn't help offensively, but I think the petrification helps in a way. Give you like a breather, especially when fighting something like the Electro Launcher, at least in my opinion. Yeah, he's a comfort character, but I can run Kaya, Chichi. Oh no, not Chichi. I have So I can run Kaya, Rosaria, jungling Gigi. But no, what Gigi? Kaya, Rosaria, Bennett, jungling. I can run that, but yeah, maybe I can run that, you know? Depending on how aggressive electro Lawachol is. Maybe I can handle it. I've done it before without Zhongli, so it's not like a big deal. It's just you need to time your burst perfectly, because you have to dump your burst. Sorry. Goodbye. Sorry, Pops. Traveling. Only one? Fair enough.
I don't want to be a burden.
Not good. Not excited. Having Dendro means Elemental Goblet will be a lot more saturated. Forget about getting good Elemental Goblet, but
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
forget about getting like a good proper Elemental Goblet. Getting the right stats. Let's say a Blizzard Strayer. I've seen people struggling with getting Cryo Blizzard Strayer, which is why people use off piece on Goblet, which is fair enough, because you have five slot. You need to get 4. You need to use 4 piece to get the bonus, which is fair enough. But I think most people have off piece that are better, and I think if they get like a proper Elemental Goblet, they can use a better off piece on that set. But it is what it is. I think the game is fine on its own. The way they churn out content, or the way they churn out update every 6 weeks, I sort of understand from technical perspective. I'm not like a game designer or anything, but I sort of understand the workload of churning out content every 6 weeks, and why people say, oh, the game doesn't have content when you're done with the event. Yeah,
Be sure to store them appropriately.
because I don't remember. I think I read it somewhere, like in an article, that MiHoYo plan on Genshin to be not a very technical game that casual can enjoy. They don't plan on making it like Honkai or Punishing Ray Raven or something like very technical. So I guess the event sort of proved that. Event was very simple. You don't need to like grind your way farming event currency and then trade it to the shop. No, you just clear the event day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You're good. I think so far the intensive event that we have, the most intense event we have, is the exploration one. I'm not sure about Golden Apple Archipelago, but the Void and Gonomia, the exploration one, that's like the longest event to complete, because it took me like 5 hours or so to clear the whole thing. But to be fair, you have like 40 days to clear it if you take your time. Even one subsection every day, or one subsection a day, you can finish in like a week. Just great. I get people want one-to-one content, but we sort of have to understand that, well, MiHoYo is a rich company, don't get me wrong. I know
Stabilize.
people say, oh, MiHoYo have more than enough money, but the thing is, when it comes to money,
Yahoo!
it's like Pokemon games. Why bother spending 100 million developing a new Pokemon game when you can do it in like 2 million, They make more money, Why bother spending, let's say you open a restaurant, why bother spending 10,000 to get 15,000 back when you can just spend, let's say, 500 on ingredient and get 10,000 back? Yeah, it's a bad analogy, but I think you get the point. So I sort of understand from financial perspective, sort of, and from workload burden from game developer perspective, why But also the game is intended to be casual, right? So yeah, it's fine. Aside from Honkai, I think Genshin has the biggest follower. Well, because the way they marketed it, has bigger fan base compared to Honkai. Don't get me wrong. I think because the approachability of the game is very open to even casual players that don't know if they play like any other action RPG or something, or any action RPG. Oh, just use skill to, even if they don't know about rotation, they can get by with understanding the very basic of reaction. Oh, if I run all 4 elements, so pyro, hydro, cryo, electro, you can get by. The technical comes when you come to, or the technical aspect comes from min-maxing, the hardcore version for people that try hard. You know, artifact farming, elemental understanding, elemental mastery scaling, blah blah blah. Those, well, it's for hardcore players. But for casual, the very basic of understanding elemental reaction is enough, in my opinion. They can get by with the game. They might not be able to clear some stuff, but they can get by in like most of the content. They need to learn a little bit about the mechanic, but overall, I think they can get by. Last 2 spot. No update.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share them?
Gather.
I am worried about the craftable weapon for Sumeru. Oh god, I don't. What if we have another Ameno Makagiuchi or something?
Stand clear. Emerge.
That's my worry, I think, because
Let's play.
like you see today, my billet luck was horrible. If possible for weapon, you want to R5 them. Duh. Like, no shit, right? But Ameno Makagiuchi, optimal, the best weapon choices to get R5. Duh. But
Gather.
it's all in the dream. Whatever, man. Not good, but that's all I have. Hopefully I got lucky or something. I'll keep grinding and hopefully got lucky. Maybe it'll took me what, 2 years to R5 a weapon,
We should look for a place to take
craftable
shelter.
weapon.
I'll
Maybe
be
not. We'll
fine,
see.
But we don't want you catching a cold.
You cannot enter this small area with Zhongli. Done. What did we have? We started over 60-ish, 60 to 70-ish, which is not bad in my opinion. Few more days we'll cap out 150. So yeah, after that we'll refine and then not refine, with enhance artifact, hopefully get some good pieces, and then No, no, not yet. Where is it? Oh, there. Let's claim that and then off. Yeah, hour and a half, give or take. Fair enough. 45 minutes artifact, 45 minutes mining, I guess.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
5. That's a waste on everyone except Sucrose because they're all in. I don't want to kill it. It doesn't bother me anymore. Only except Sucrose. It's a waste on everyone. Feel good. Hey, Wagner. Okay, done. Okay, done. So, for tomorrow we'll start farming for... Why did I open it? For tomorrow we'll start farming for weapon ascension and then talent book, not talent book, EXP book, and then more until we get Kazuha, until 2.8 arrives. So yeah, that's all for this very short stream, I guess. Hopefully you get lucky. I have enough more, I guess, too. Yeah. Okay, anyway.